So, welcome to what's probably the world's most unflattering angle to film from, but I'm cooking. So, you gotta get it in where you can fit it in, so to speak. Today I had some extra kids. So if you are just coming across me in my world, welcome, first of all. And second, a stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom when I'm working, doing various things, writing, online work of many sorts. One of the other things I do is babysit and or in-home childcare. In my head, the difference being childcare is I'm keeping your kid a little bit more full-time on a regular basis, on a schedule kind of thing. And babysitting is just, you need some help because you got something to do. Today was a kind of you need some help because you got something to do thing, and I had 3 kids along with my 2 boys. My 2-year-old who will be 3 in May, and my 9-year-old who will be 10 in April 20th. So I had 3 kids today. They were ages 1, 6, and 4, I believe. 1, 4, and 6. And it was cool. It was fun. My big boy likes little ones. We've always had little ones around. He loves his little brother. He's great with his little brother. So he was really helpful. It was really cool. Tiring because my little boy, my toddler, will not sleep if there are other kids here. He'll say it like, no, you're going to leave my friends. I think I hear him. He's just waking up from his nap. It's 6 o'clock now. I'm hoping he's not waking up because he didn't lay down for his nap until 5 o'clock. Because he will not sleep when other kids are here. He goes into hysterics. No, I'm going to miss my friends. My friends will be gone. I can't sleep if my friends are here. So I don't make him. We push when they go. We take late naps. We're a homeschooling family, so the benefit of that is that I don't have to get him up at any time in the morning. What is that on my shirt? That is paint, ink. We'll call it pizzazz. Anyway, so yeah, we homeschool. My schedule can be flexible. And it is flexible, that's the whole point. But it also means things like, really late naps and really off schedules or whatever. And part of life is working with that as well. Working with knowing that, okay, the kid's going to take a super late nap. Maybe I should adjust dinner time or whatever. When possible. Sometimes it's not possible. But today, this is around our normal dinner time, so I'm not too far off. And the big kid requested mushroom mac and cheese. My big boy loves mushrooms. And I have to apologize, my angle here is going to get real familiar at times. I could push this back, but who really cares? Anyway, yeah, my big boy is a very picky eater in the sense of, he likes a wide variety of stuff, but he wants it to be real regular in a sense. It's weird. Much like his father, who likes for things to be extremely extra. He's extremely picky too. So they're picky in polar opposite directions. But my big boy loves mushrooms. And so my husband, let me show you. Stick with with me for a second, just a hot second. So, my husband is extra, loves to experiment with life and the food of life. So, he knows that the big boy loves mushrooms. I love mushrooms. He brings home lots of mushrooms, which is fantastic until they start looking like this. What the hell do I do with this piece of nature? But wait. Would you care for a truffula tree? It's furry. Look at this. I need to make dinner, not thneeds. These are mushrooms. He told me names. I forget the names. I'm sure somebody on here can tell me names or whatever. If, you know, this is what he cooks with. I cook with, you know, some regular ass portobellos. Anyway, I am currently making mushroom mac and cheese with fancy ass little pretty pasta, which is called Trader Joe's Organic Italian Artisan Pasta. This is the Gigli. That'll be backwards to you, but it's Gigli. It's very pretty. Where are you? Flowery looking. Yummy pasta with a couple kinds of cheese, a couple kinds of mushrooms, and that's dinner. And what I do is I'll add in some things like some milled flax seeds and some rolls, some barley. Add in a little bit of extra, some fiber, some oat bran is always good. Not a lot, it's, you know, add it along with the flour when you're making a roux for the cheese sauce, to give it a little bit more than just the pasta and cheese, because, you know, mushrooms are good, but that's just pasta and cheese. So add in a little bit of oat bran, a little bit of rolled barley, just some milled flax seeds, which are ground up flax seeds, so they're very thin, they're like powder. Add in a little bit of that and use that along with the flour, and we tend to use whole wheat flour to thicken it up to make your roux and to give it a little bit more, you know, fiber, health benefits. Fiber is always good to get you going, especially when you're adding butter and cheese, you know. Balance. If you're gonna make it nice and rich and use either whole milk or something like that and butter and cheese, then add some fiber. Keep it all flowing. Flow. Balance. That's how life works. That's how you can stay healthy and can stay, you know, doing things, living life, making babies, doing all that good stuff. Don't get any ideas. Sorry, dropping food on the floor. So, yeah, I just wanted to check in for the moment, because if not, what's the point of this whole video thing, vlogging thing? If you people watching my life as if I'm interesting. And I will probably check that in at least one more time for tonight. I had some technical difficulties uploading yesterday, so I did the video. The blog isn't uploaded, but I will get to that after I feed the children. And I will see you later.